Alright guys, it's 101 here, and today I am here in the 13W01B snapshot, using some of the new features like hoppers and such. I'm just basically here to provide this little proof of concept, just to show you guys that there's a lot more made possible by the new hopper blocks than just automatic storage. So what this is 100% automatic chicken farm. That's right. You guys have seen automatic chicken farms before, where you have dispensers and eggs and a cooker of some sort. But up until now, it's not actually been possible to completely automate the process from the top down. So basically what happens here is chickens are spawned by dispensers, they grow up and are cooked, and you get cooked chicken. So I'm just going to briefly go over all of this. I'm going to explain the redstone control circuitry back here and how all the timing is accomplished. And then I'm going to show you it in action, and that'll be about it. So yeah, basically what we have up here is we have 40 chickens, and all these guys do is lay eggs for you, and the eggs are pushed to the center, and they go into this water stream. They're aligned by some glass panes, and they end up in this hopper and then in this dispenser. As this dispenser fills up, the power level from this new comparator block, another thing that's been added in the 13W01B snapshot, the power level from that increases until it reaches 9,001. No, until it reaches 15 at this point, at which point it's going to power both of these repeaters. When it powers this repeater, it's going to trigger this RS NOR latch, which is going to cause this redstone clock here to start. It's going to update the bottom dispenser and start to empty the storage dispenser up here and make more chickens. At the same time, the chickens which have already grown up down here are the floor beneath them is briefly retracted and then extended again, so they fall down, they get cooked, their items fall down here and you pick them up. So basically what happens here is they land on the fire, they burn, they try to walk on the trapdoors to get away from the fire, and they fall down. And as they fall, they burn, as they burn, they cook, and you get the cooked chicken out here and it goes into this hopper down there. So that's basically how the whole machine works. But you might be thinking, if you've ever done automatic chicken farming in the previous releases like 1.3 or 1.4, normally you need a long timer to make sure that the chickens are mature before you cook them. Well, you might be saying, there's no timer here. I can quite clearly see that there is no timer at all. But what instead I've done is I've used the actual laying of the eggs to time the growth time for the rest of the chickens. And basically how this works is, it just so happens that 40 chickens take about 20 minutes to fill up a dispenser. So that's basically how the system can tell once, that's basically how you tell once these chickens have grown up. And that's pretty much the entire system right there. I'm just going to show you in action now. I'm going to cut to it working and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes and any sec, oh, right now. Okay, brilliant timing. So there we go, they all die on the way down, and all the meat goes into the water streams, filters into this hopper here, and ends up in your chest. So you can just take it out and eat it as and when you please. So there we go, Kentucky Fried Chicken in Minecraft, completely automatic using the brand new features of the 13W01B snapshot. And once you've cooked the chickens, the system's going to begin to replenish itself. It's going to replace the chickens you just cooked, and it's going to basically keep going until this power level reaches 0, because this is empty. It's going to reset the RS NOR, and the whole thing is going to come back to the original state it was in. The chicken's going to grow, and it's just going to repeat continuously until your chest is full, or I know your server decides to clear all entities and you get rid of all these chickens for some reason. So yeah, this will just continue infinitely until you want it to stop, and that is pretty much it. And to be honest, it's the advent of new and innovative and complicated automated systems like this that really has me excited for the 1.5 update. I mean, it just goes to show that there's so much more that's going to be made possible by the new things in this update than just automatic storage or just sorting. And just to further add to this, I think I heard somewhere that Jeb and Dinnerbone, the development team for Minecraft, are going to be adding sorting options to the hoppers, which is going to make them even more powerful. It's going to make it possible to do all sorts of cool things, and you can expect lots more from me based upon this sort of stuff in the future. So yeah, that'll be about it for today. I apologize, this video has been quite a short one. I have a lot on my mind at the moment, but I've got university interviews and a couple of tests coming up, but all of that will be out of the way by the end of the month, at which point I should be able to start making tutorials and regular length videos and such. So yeah, don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I will be seeing you with more stuff like this in the very near future. Peace out.